Alright, people, welcome back to the channel for another CJ video. Today we have the trial of Cell. Well, we know Cell is stepping into the round table. I ain't gonna lie. Like we just know. You might as well just grab the big three villains of Dragon Ball Z, just throw them in that jump. But it's time for Cell's induction. You feel me? Hope you guys enjoyed. Smash like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys missed it. I react to a good amount of CJ videos, but let me know down in the comment section which one I should react to next. People, without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Get out the fucking road, why don't you?
Yeah, man, out of here. I came looking for man's butt.
Valid.
Now, I tell you what, I like you, and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Alrighty, boys, if he ain't gonna move, we gonna make a move.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way. Ruin that fight. I'm a warrior.
Fucking insane. This is an insane way to start the video.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the good old round table. And y'all already know what time it is. Hit the graphic, it's trial time, baby. And it is none other than this homicidal maniac, freaky ass green roach.
Freaky ass green nigga.
He's a freaky ass roach.
Oh god.
He was literally out here sucking niggas dry and giving them back shots with his tail. But anyways, this trial will go as follows. This roach will have 3 exhibits. 3 exhibits for each single form. And this is where we're gonna have some fun because we're gonna grade each of them separately. Because let's be real, you know damn well where this imperfect version needs to be at. Like, let's not even sugarcoat it, bro. So y'all already know. The evidence is on.
Was that the Outlast spot? A little asylum?
They get ready to be presented. So without further ado, Exhibit A. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit A. Imperfect Cell.
Honestly, probably the freaky of them all. To be honest, he was just. I mean, this is the most active Cell. He was getting to it.
Let's not even
sucking them off right and left.
This man was a fucking freak.
Yeah.
Oh my god, brother. After rewatching the Cell saga for this video, it's like the first part
Yeah,
of it
dead ass though, bro.
because of what this freak was doing. Now, Cell was an android from the future created by Dr. Gero. And the reason he even made him in the first place was just to kill Goku. Deadass, Gero hated this nigga because of what Goku did back in the original Dragon Ball when he destroyed the entire Red Ribbon Army. So Gero decided to do some Lex Luthor level type shit. He sent out these little bugs to monitor Goku's entire life.
What the
Like,
fuck,
and
bro?
just collect data on him. And they just didn't collect data on Goku. They collected data on every single person he's fought. Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza, etc. All to create the ultimate
King Cole get
the
called
perfect
etc.
fighter
That ass.
to kill Goku. And that was Cell, an amalgamation of everyone's cells. Now,
Which is cool. I ain't gonna lie, it's a cool concept.
Cell wanted to go back to the past because he wanted to quite literally suck up 17 and 8.
I had like that is gonna be meme for so long, bro. The K-pop Demon Hunter clip of that shit. Yeah, that's
and
good.
absorb them. So in this future timeline, 17 and 18 were already dead because Trunks beat them. So guess what this freaky ass insect did? He caught Trunks lacking at his time machine, crept up on him out of the shadows.
Caught him lacking, bro. Then blew his back out.
Was a alternate Trunks. Then after he boomed Trunks,
Alright,
he
bro.
decided to jack his time machine. And look at this fat ass boy.
Yeah, this
He
big
knew damn well
ass
he
boy.
wasn't
He
gonna
must
fit in that shit. So he decided to revert all the way back to his larval state so he could get in the time machine and go back all the way into the past. 4 years exactly before the Cell saga. So when he finally got to the main timeline, he dug a hole into the ground and stayed there until he could fully grow his body back. And then 4 years later, this
Throw them foes up. I ain't watched the movie yet. Fantastic Four coming out soon. If Superman is tomorrow, well, maybe it's him. I think it's him. Throw them foes up.
freaky ass bug emerged. Now, the first major atrocity Cell committed was the Gingertown Massacre. This
Yeah, Gingertown got
freak
smoked, bro.
absorbed an entire population.
Babies too, the
only
kids. Wait,
footage
nah, look about it. Nah, look.
absorbed an entire
That's for sure a child right here. That's a kid. That's a kid body right here. Look at the little shoes.
population. The only footage we have of this is a news report gone horribly wrong. Breaking news. Ladies and gentlemen, we're down in Gingertown right now, and the army is engaging with a ginormous, oversized roach. The shooting stopped. Why is all the clothes on the ground?
Why is all the clothes on the ground?
Is somebody breathing down my neck? Hello?
I want that ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, it seems that our reporter Bartholomew is having technical difficulties.
Bartholomew,
He's coming back
bro?
right now.
Gotta be one of the ugliest names. But now that I've seen like the Kuma backstory in One Piece, low key, I take that back. I take it back.
I'm telling y'all, bro, when they first introduced this man, this was a scene straight out of a horror movie. He literally turned
really
this
was
town
moving
into
like a horror
Silent
movie,
Hill.
though,
It
deadass.
became a ghost town, and you saw no dead bodies. It was littered with people's clothes, and the only thing that you saw was this man's silhouette walking in the shadows. And guess what? We have an actual number of
Chelsea
how many
image is
people he
hilarious.
absorbed in Gingertown. It was a whopping 15K. This man was a homicidal maniac. So the first person to confront Cell was Piccolo. So when Cell first
Bruh, I rewatched Dragon Ball Z not that long ago too. Like probably a few months now, maybe. I don't know. Not a few months. It's longer than that, I feel. But probably like the beginning of the year, maybe, I think. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. Bro, I just remember, bro, that Piccolo and Cell fight was so like that. Piccolo was moving different this arc. This arc for real. Obviously until like the tournament started, but like before that, moving different.
approached this man, he pulled up on him, hauling around a whole ass person. And he did this dude so dirty. This dude looked at Piccolo and started begging for his life like, "Oh, Mr. Green nigga, please!
Mr. Green nigga!"
He's been giving everybody in the town back shots with his tail! Nigga, please, I'll give you 100 bands!
He just had that shit on him.
Take my booty! Oh, fuck, he actually took his ass.
Yeah, that shit actually had Piccolo tweaking. Piccolo legit saw that and was like, yo, that's, nah.
Yes. Who the fuck is this freaky ass bug? Like, dude, look at him, bro. The dude is melting. This has to be one of the worst ways to ever go out. Like, Jesus, man. So after he absorbed this man, he looked at Piccolo and told him, hello, Piccolo. I hope you enjoyed the show that I just gave you. And I can't wait to give that fine green ass some back shots.
You's a freaky ass nigga!
So Piccolo was like,
freaky
hell
ass
nah,
nigga."
twin. He shoots a key blast and blasts his cell with the entire city. This man Piccolo took pest control
fuck
to the
that
next
shit,
level,
wipe the whole
going
city
to
out.
extreme levels to kill a bug. So Cell gets up out of the rubble and hits this ugly ass pose, bruh. Like, what made him hit this?
Nah, full
His legs
spread,
out,
dog.
arms out, and
Full
everything, looking
spread.
Like, oh yes, I'm stunting on that.
Just straight green taint to the wind, you know what I'm saying? Just let that joint catch extra air.
Hose, Piccolo. So this is when Cell started messing with Piccolo's head. He shoots a special beam cannon at him. And this
Nah, he
Piccolo
was.
looking at it like,
He did intentionally tweak him out.
Word for word, bar for bar!
So Piccolo has had enough of this shit. He hip slaps the blast to the side.
That weak
and
ass
starts
shit outta
cleaning up on
here.
this freaky ass
Nah,
bug.
Piccolo's a go-to character. I ain't gonna lie, he might be top 3. He's top 3 characters in
So
Dragon Ball
after
Z.
this
No
is when
cap.
Cell got on his freaky shit. He shoots a Kamehameha at Piccolo. So he dodges it, but out of nowhere, Cell comes behind
Give me
him
that
and grabs him
ass.
behind the back. And then he told this man, I'm gonna suck you dry now, Piccolo. So he sticks his nasty ass tail in his arm. And this nigga's talking shit behind him like, oh yes, I'm digging in you, nigga.
I'm digging it, you nigga.
Off of him. So after Cell pulled off that freaky shit, he turned Piccolo's arm into a uncooked pasta noodle. That thing was hanging on for its life. So Piccolo had to regenerate his
Nah,
arm.
that
and
shit was
Trunks and
nasty
Krillin
as
finally
shit.
pulled up. So Cell
Nasty as
decided
fuck,
to take
if you
his
will.
leave. He hits him with a solar flare and dips. So after Cell was finished
Bye,
with
bye.
Gingertown, he decided to hit the next town over. That was called Nicky Town. But before he
Nicky
went
Town is a
there,
tough
he had
name.
a little altercation. While this man was standing in the middle of the road, thinking about how he's gonna absorb everybody in Nicky Town, a bus pulls up behind him. So the bus driver ended up slamming the brakes and crashing the bus off to the side. So the driver started yelling at him, honking his horn like crazy,
nigga.
because Cell was not moving an inch. He was just completely ignoring them. So a bunch of football players get off the bus.
It is crazy. This is, well, no, yeah, I think it's called Battle Ball, isn't it? I mean, look at the shoulder pads. The shit's got spikes on it. What type of dangerous ass sport these niggas was playing? They got the upgraded version of CTE, like CTE Plus, like a fucking premium subscription service.
And confront Cell. And bro, I'm gonna be completely real with you. This is the only way I could describe how this went down. Hey freak, get out the fucking road, why don't you? Yeah man, fuck out of here.
Yeah man, fuck out of here.
But now I tell you what, I like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Alrighty boys, if he ain't gonna move, we gonna make a move.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way. I'm a warrior.
I'm a warrior.
So after Cell basically took all these football players' butts, the last one standing was the bus driver. And this booty warrior was not leaving until he took this nigga's ass. He grabbed his face.
Jesus
and ripped him out
Christ.
the front seat. And while this poor bus driver was crawling for
You're
dear
next
life,
now,
Cell was
boy.
just
Bring me
towering
their
over
ass.
him. You look delicious. Bon appetit. So yeah, bruh, this dude just took 5 football players' butts, as well as the bus driver, man. Oh, God bless him in the afterlife, please. So the next incident on our list is Nicky Town. And as we can see, it looks like everybody's just enjoying their day in this peaceful suburb. So let's observe victim number 1. Now, as we can see, it's hot as hell outside. Shit looking like a hot, humid, musty-ass day in Bama. And my dude look like he just trying to chill out, drinking some sweet tea. But while this man was enjoying his sweet tea, he looks up for 1 second. And he's just stun-locked, can't move a muscle. And all you see is the glass drop and this man's clothes fall into the ground.
The hell? Where'd the tail go? Well, we didn't see it behind him. Under him? Did Cell absorb him from his asshole?
So Cell pulls up in front of everybody and says,
Was it under the table?
Greetings, everyone. Now who wants back shots? And just like that, this man's Cell turned an entire town into another ghost.
Dang, they was eating that omelet ice too, man.
Just got sucked dry.
In the middle of the omelet ice?
With clothes littered everywhere. You couldn't find a trace of anyone's body. Everyone gone. And man, just look at the last guy standing, man. This dude's just spraying and praying with an M16, trying to make his last stand, just holding on to dear life.
Gotta
But
try.
every single bullet was just bouncing off Cell. And sadly, this dude's fate was just sealed. Dude ran out of ammo, and Cell was just towering over him. So he...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you at least gotta save one of them. To be fair, like I really think like I dump like half the clip, realize yo the bullets are kind of ricocheting off of them and they're not working. All right, then I'm dumping the other half in my body.
Tripped over his own bullet casings. Cell stomped on him and just murdered this dude, bro. Oh
Jesus.
my God, man, the way these people are going out is just absolutely terrible. And then after this man was caught
Then the
chasing down a mother and
child.
her kid, bro. Like, come on, bro. Oh man, this dude's a
The
homicidal
baby
maniac.
boy.
This is the same size as Gingertown, bro. That's another 15K gone, dude. And this wasn't even the last town. He went to more, bro. Look at this poor couple. He was chasing these niggas in a house of mirrors. Like, yo, this had to be terrifying for them. So when
This
they
dude is
finally
weird.
reached the middle, their fates were sealed. Cell comes through the glass and impales both of them. You can still see this guy's body twitching, bro. Like, oh my
Wait,
God,
that's
this
pretty
risky-ass bug was
crazy.
brutal. And
That
after
is pretty
all
fucking
this
crazy.
destruction, hitting multiple more towns and absorbing people, this man absorbed at least 100,000 niggas. Straight nasty work. So after absorbing over 100,000 people, he finally pulled up on the androids. And
Finally
wasted
found
no
him.
time. He smelt his food and he was ready to
After one of the best fights in the entire series, bro, 17 versus Piccolo, bro, the motherfuckers is moving complete different. You know what I'm saying? Completely different energy.
This nigga attacked 17 immediately, trying to peck the nigga paws. So he grabbed 17 and slammed him on the ground.
Get that ass,
He was about to hit him
boy.
with that Gok 3000. But Piccolo came in and saved the day. But even my nigga,
You know Piccolo-
one of the
Piccolo's
greatest
working
ore farmers of
overtime,
all
bro.
time, did not stand a chance against this freak.
Piccolo was working
Piccolo started
overtime
getting
until that
dog
nigga got
walked. Look
perfect
how
sale.
hard he hit him. He clocked this shit so hard his skin turned gray and black. And also he broke his neck. It was over. So Cell picked up his lifeless body and blew a hole through him.
Yo.
And after putting Piccolo on 1 HP,
Literally
he just
popped
threw him
that
in the
nigga.
ocean, leaving this man to just drown. to be real with y'all, till this
Nah, he
day,
should have
I
been dead.
No clue how Piccolo survived this shit. Bro,
He actually should have been dead.
And it was all over for 17. He started beating the dog shit out of his ass, planting his head, and it was all over for 17. He started beating the dog.
The indent in his body still still there after Cell removed his arm. Oh my god. As how hard he punched this nigga. Oh my god, bro.
His ass, planting him in the ground. Then this man said, "Up and wide, motherfucker!" And he just started giving this nigga the 9,000, bro. This was so nasty, bro. And with that,
And it was all
this
slow
man
and shit.
evolved, and the freaky ass imperfect version was no more. The Cell trial. The verdict. Asylum. Y'all knew this was coming. Don't act surprised. Get this freak ball out of my face,
freak
bro.
ball.
Out here sucking up niggas and shit. What the fuck? Nah, bro. This is one of the freakiest villains of all time. Lock this the fuck up. We're moving on. Exhibit B. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit B.
Press the lips.
Semi-perfect Cell.
It's
Now,
the lips, man. The lips throwing me
this
off,
is a
bro.
very interesting version of Cell because he's not so much of a freak ball anymore, and he's also not the nonchalant demon. Semi-perfect Cell was just straight up
Ass. Yeah, he was ass. Yeah, his ass.
Fuck! He was just a whiny bitch.
Yeah.
Who's talking like this?
Nah, dead ass, bro.
My big lips ass. Shut the bitch ass up. Ain't gonna lie to y'all, this gonna be the fastest exhibit I ever do. Cause I only need 3 examples to show y'all how bitch made this big lip bug was. So, example 1. This man really got held down by Tien.
Whoa, bro. Tien, hold on, bro. This Tien, this my nigga, dog. Nah, Tien never run from a fade for real. You know, kind of. For real. Pull up when you need him.
Tien. This 3.
I will not take the 3. I will never take the Tien disrespect.
Dragon Ball. And don't try to hit me with the Saiyan saga. That nigga died to another ball fraud and never recovered from it.
Don't Ray.
Jobber ever
Don't
since.
Ray.
And you let him do this to you? Oh, brother. And then before Tien even shot the shit, this nigga Cell was like, Tien, what the fuck are you gonna do, huh?
Tien, what the fuck are you gonna do, huh?
Look at his trash ass. Back hunched over and everything. Like,
He's actually getting back shots,
stuck in a
bro.
frame trap. And look at this shit. Bro tries to get out.
No.
Really let him do this for like 5 minutes. This is just flat out embarrassing. Getting held down by Tien in the big Cell saga. Trash. And then when this was all over, while Tien was knocked out because he depleted all his energy, this man really looked down on bro. It was on some bullshit like, how disgusting. I really just let this 3-eyed bald fraud put me in a fucking hole. Yes, the fuck you did. Example 2. This man was searching desperately for 18. I mean, he was thirsting over her. So since he couldn't find her,
And honestly, valid. 18. Baddest in the game, no cap.
decided to broadcast
After Boma, of course.
to all these islands. If you do not show your fun like grass in the next 30 seconds, I will blow up every fucking island until I find you and suck you up in one fellow gulp. Holy f***, what type of freaky shit is this guy on? So Cell, being frustrated and whining like a bitch, decided to just say fuck it and just started blowing up every single
fucking
island
bro.
one by one, just spamming key blast over and over and over.
I do like the color of the key blast that they use. It's like, you know, like kind of like suns, like red fucking suns.
Over again, hitting every island in sight until there was literally one island left. So just wow. Congratulations, Cell. You just committed so much mass murder, killing probably millions of people and sinking every island except for the one that he was supposed to go for.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Being a part of living on those islands must suck. I mean, I guess because you are getting blown up, but like just to learn in the afterlife, like, damn, I got blown up for no fucking reason. We didn't even have 18 on our island.
Yo, this nigga stinks.
It was our neighboring ops. Yeah, over 20.
How the fuck did you manage to blow up every single island?
Like the odds,
except for
dead
the
ass,
one that he was
like the
supposed
odds
to
are,
hit? And finally,
were dead ass
example
in their
3.
favor.
This motherfucker let Vegeta dog walk his ass. Vegeta, Mr. Number.
Whoa, bruh. See, this is where I'm gonna stop watching CJ Dragon Ball videos, bruh. This nigga disrespecting the GOAT a little too much, and I don't like that shit.
2, technically Mr. number 3 in this arc, put belt to ass on Cell. This was one of those ass whoopings where you just looking at it like, skip. Damn, he really whooping this nigga shit. And you know what's crazy? The only way this man made it out of this is because of Vegeta being a prideful dumbass, Krillin getting hit with clanker buddy mind control, and Trunks sadly being the
like the clanker lover
on this team with
the clanker lover.
So no, bro, if I keep on talking about this, I'm gonna get even more heated than I already am. So Cell 518 gives her that go 9,000 and swallows her. And with that, the whiny fat lip bitch was no more. And the nonchalant
Trunks Super Saiyan era. Like, I feel like everybody loved Trunks Super Saiyan era, like the most.
Trial. The verdict. Fail, moving on.
Failed, moving on.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the final exhibit. Exhibit C, perfect Cell. Ah, my nonchalant, narcissistic insect.
Absolute narcissist.
This is by far Cell's best form. From his design to his
voice,
no freak shit, and especially no more
straight timing.
Shit. It was all gas. No
all gas, no
forget this nigga's theme song. Studio now making this shit. So when Cell first achieved his perfect form, he started farming
best
ore
theme.
Off the rip.
Absolute best theme in the series.
He was saying in his head, "Oh, the perfection. I look magnificent, and I don't have those fat ass lips anymore."
Fat ass nigga lips no more.
The first person this man just destroyed was Krillin. Now Krillin was obviously pissed because bro just swallowed his future wife. So Krillin got mad and started hitting Cell. But this is one of the most disrespectful moments I've ever seen. Bro just ignored him because he was still glazing himself. So after Krillin tickled him a bit, he threw a Destructo disc at his neck. And it just bounced off his neck and evaporated. All bro did was just get a crook out his neck. And just look at Krillin's face. He knew he was cooked. So Cell turned.
I think, isn't this the first time where Destructo disc kind of like shattered on impact? I think, is this the first time? Because I know even against Frieza, that Frieza had to dodge that joint and cut his tail off still.
Turned around, hit him with a little skippity skip, got in front of his face, smiled in front of him, then
deserved. I fucking hated Krillin in this arc so much.
He broke his neck.
Like, I get it, but like, bro, that shit threw me off.
Straight up paralyzed, bro. He couldn't even move. Blood was unresponsive. And look at him taunting, bro. This nigga just started emoting. He just looked at 16 like, the fuck are you looking at?
The fuck are you looking at?
So after Krillin got rolled out on a stretcher, Mr. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it as Hairline Vegeta wanted his ones because he's the reason that he's perfect in the first place. But this ended up being one of Vegeta's most embarrassing moments. So when they
like, we could just like skip this though, right? We could just
ass pose and just leaves himself open. So Vegeta kicked this man in the head.
No.
And if this was anybody else, their head would be sent flying. But Cell just straight up ate it and looked at him like,
"Are you serious, my brother?"
So he kicked it across the entire island, going through every mountain in sight. And just look at this man, bro. This is when bro had to be thinking, why did I just not kill this nigga? Now this is where Vegeta lost all his confidence. When he charged up this final flash for a good 5 minutes, while Cell just stood there and did nothing, he shot this final.
The birth of the final flash. Still a lit scene. Absolute lit scene.
Planetary level attack directly at this man, thinking that this would be the move to checkmate Cell. So when the smoke cleared, Cell lost half his torso from that attack. And Vegeta, thinking that he's won, just starts laughing his that Cell is bitching. But this was one of the most diabolical Uno reverse cards of all time. This nigga Cell looked at him like, my God, you're a dumbass. Did you forget that I have Piccolo cells, you buffoon?
Wonderful.
And This is where Vegeta just lost all his confidence. Bro just basically ate his finisher and no-selled it. His heart had to drop to his stomach right here. So it was over for Vegeta. That nigga started using his desperate ki blast.
No, Vegeta, no.
Bam. Cell walked through it.
No, Vegeta, no.
Flying with the jab, then he hit him with the combo. Dude launches him in the air, teleports right above him, and look at this position. This man got the elbow charged up and everything. So he spiked this nigga and sent him plummeting into the ground.
Jeets.
And with that, Vegeta just got dog walked. Like, dude got demolished. Spine easily broken. And dude is probably having great dreams right now while sleeping. So after Vegeta got annihilated, Trunks decided to Hulk up and use this Broly-ass Super Saiyan Grade 3 form. And I'm gonna be real, this ain't even worth talking about. You wanna know why? Because this man Cell just egoed him. While they were fighting, Bro deadass looked at him like, oh wow, you think you're special for getting all buff and shit?
No, buffing
Nigga,
shit.
please.
Just spamming steroids.
Buff as shit. Then he straight up told him, what of advice, kid? This form is absolute dog shit. So after Bro heard this, Trunks gave up. He knew he couldn't beat this.
Yeah, he actually did just wave the white flag. If Vegeta was still conscious, he would be so disappointed.
Man, he was like, bro, just go ahead, kill me, dog. But Trunks somehow learned the power of talk no jutsu because he started hyping up Goku and Gohan, and he was like, fuck it. Let's have a tournament. And if I win, I'm blowing this planet sky high. So Cell just straight up left and said, see you in 10 days. I'm going to make my ring. So later on, while this man was preparing for the Cell games, this man decided he wanted to announce it live to the world. So he flew through an entire city, beelining it to the news station, and just bust this through the glass. So he walks up to
Said the whole world, whole planet. Anybody that got a problem with me, come fight me about it.
be screaming.
Come
girls.
do something about
Straight
it.
up said, salutations, fine shits. Where can I find
Fine
the Top Floor
shits.
Studios?
Oh my God, what is that?
So this man started flying up through the entire building. He got a shorty on his head and everything, not giving a damn. So when he made it to the top floor,
Why
just breaks
is
through
that
the news
Spider-Man
anchor's
clip?
desk, checks this nigga and tells him, am I live or not? Tell me right now, nigga. So he drops him down to the ground and he starts calling for security. But Cell was not here to waste time. He straight up flicks this man to death, blowing him to bits on live TV. So this
That
man
was fucked
announces the Cell games to the world. And after he announces the games, he blows a hole through the wall and levels like half of the city just to do it. This man just casually caught like 50,000 bodies just so he could blow a hole to make his exit. Like, nah, bro, this nigga's diabolical. So right before the Cell games, there was one more incident that happened. And that incident was the army trying to pull up on this man. They came to his arena, surrounded the entire place, and they was ready to Swiss cheese this insect. But this man Cell did one of the most pettiest things ever. He left the ring, went up on top of a mountain because he simply did not want to get his ring dirty. So the
Beautiful
army
ring,
starts
by the way.
unloading
Beautiful
every
work.
bullet, every
All the squares make a circle.
explosion they have in their armory. They tried to eviscerate Cell and flatten the entire area. So when they finally stopped shooting, they thought they got him. Everybody was cheering and everything. But all they did was waste a bunch of taxpayers' money. This nigga ate everything, not even a scratch. So the army just started running. They stepped down and scrambled like ants. But sadly for them,
Cell was like, nah, I mean, like, I gotta
Cell was not
respect
letting
it,
them
all right?
leave
Nah, I
alive.
got
This
it.
dude
I
charged up
gotta
with
get
key blast and just drew a circle with it, destroying anyone and everything in the radius, wiping out the entire army in one blow. Yeah, this is a absolute travesty, and you gotta blame this on King Furry. This nigga really
Nah,
just
deadass
sent the
though.
entire.
Nah, deadass though. I mean, like, y'all are in the Dragon Ball verse. There's so many things that like has happened that like, yo, bruh, I'm not. First off, I don't even want to be in the military no more. Why, bro? That Hellcat could wait. Yo, I can get the Hellcat a different way. I'm not gonna go to the military.
To die. Oh, Lord have mercy, man. So after this tragedy, the Cell games finally begin. And Cell's first opponent is none other than Mr. Satan. Yeah, let's just go
Mr.
ahead.
Satan.
He slaps me. And I totally forgot about these buffoons. Why were they even here?
Yeah,
You
I
just saw
forgot about the
entire
big
army
guy.
Get annihilated, and you think you gonna do something? Nigga, get off my screen. So the first real opponent was Goku, and this fight was a instant classic.
No, it was. They was boxing, bro. They was fucking boxing.
In these series, hands down. From the constant
Nah,
false
for real.
ring-outs, from going back and forth with each other in perfect sync, and this spinning kick, bruh. Oh my God, this was so saucy.
They was pulling off
The
crazy
squad was
shit.
so damn
And then the
good.
instant transmission
This nigga
Kamehameha was
said,
born.
"Fuck the ring," and blew that bitch up. This man said, fuck the rules that I made. I'm having too much fun with this, and continue to throw hands without the ring. Now, this fight was great and all, but the main thing we will be focusing on is how he beat the living shit out of Gohan and
In front of his daddy.
just straight up tortured this kid. First off, just look at this. Man headbutts him in the skull, grabs him
In front of his
and starts
goddamn daddy.
punching him over and over
Look,
and
look,
over
Dada.
again.
Look what I'm doing to your kid. Look what I'm doing to your baby boy.
Goku was just cross-armed and smiling. Oh, he was a sick nigga for this, bro. Like, Sonic did not care that Gohan was a little nigga. Man said these hands are rated E for everyone.
He's just
then
beating
this
this
is where
11-year-old
Cell
to
started
death.
torturing this little nigga. He started beating the life out of him because he wanted him to get angry. He
No.
said, "Show me
Cell
your
was a
potential,
demon
you
for beating the shit out of
while
an
stomping his
11-year-old,
head to
bro.
the ground. This
I guess
got
Frieza
so
did beat the
bad.
shit out of a younger kid, so.
16 jumped on his back and tried to self-destruct. But Cell said, oh, fuck off, you dirty clanker, and blows his entire body to bits. This man Cell
Going
was really
16
committing
to
clanker on
bits.
clanker violence. And then look at this disrespect. This man boots his way across the desert. And after this is when he tried to completely break him. This man brought out the Cell Juniors and told them, kill everybody watching. I'm trying to piss this little nigga off. So the Cell Juniors started
Breaking arms and shit.
started beating the life out of them. They were fighting for their lives while Gohan had to watch and couldn't do a thing. And the final thing that made Gohan tick is when he was hearing 16's last words.
But still, like, you know, not so much confuses me, but rewatching it as an adult, I'm sitting there like, nigga had no sort of connection to this nigga, this 16, at all. I mean, I feel like another person should have been a replacement for 16.
Yapping about some stupid ass animals. So Cell decided to shut that down and squashed his head. Right?
Like, I
in
feel like the
front
birth of Super Saiyan 2 should have been should have been like caused from
So
like the
this
death of
is
somebody
when
else.
Gohan ticked. This little nigga turned Super Saiyan 2. And this is when this fight just completely changed. Gohan was putting hands on Cell. Like, dude, look at this frame. Nigga, his fist is through his stomach. Then he cut the life out of him. Like, Cell was getting demolished. Like, Gohan was whooping his ass. It got so bad. This nigga Cell just said, I'ma just blow the planet up. So
That shit was so cold, bro. I used to love using this Kamehameha in like the games, like Raging Blast 2. Used to love it. Used to love it. That shit was so cold. Niggas was like, yo, bro, he's about to blow up the planet. Yo, help, nigga. Do something.
he shot a
Nigga said chill.
Kamehameha,
Chill, bro.
trying to blow the planet up.
He
But
said
this
chill,
nigga
bro.
Gohan was so cold. This
I got
nigga
this shit.
stood there and waited for it to come down. Just
Now that I
like the
think
whole
about it, bro, I think about there's so many fucking Kamehameha varieties in this arc, man. I mean, like that one, like the little. I don't know how you call it. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a late Kamehameha. Like didn't even like make the hands or nothing. He just kind of said the words and then boom. Then the S transmission jump. Then the one hand one.
And Gohan's was so strong, it overtook cells and combined into one. And look at this man's face. Every time I see this clip, this sound like this plays in my head. So after that happened, Cell got left on 1 HP. This man lost 2 limbs and his antlers were gone.
He
It
called
should've
those
been over for
antlers.
Cell right here. But this nigga Gohan got too overconfident. Goku told him to finish him. But in my exact words, this nigga Gohan said, nah, I'm gonna make him suffer. Like there had to be a demon that possessed Gohan when he became Super Saiyan 2 or something. Because this little nigga was on timing. So Cell regrew his limbs and became massive. But all this did was just make him sluggish. Gohan continued to whip his shit in. And then he hit this man so hard, he puked out 18 and reverted back to the bitch form. So Cell decided to use
The failure form.
He said, if I'm going down, then everybody come in with me. This nigga tries to blow himself up and take the whole planet with him. And Gohan couldn't do nothing. The man was gonna self-destruct and blow up the planet regardless. So to stop this man for good, the GOAT had to make the noble sacrifice. So he instant transmission this blob to none other than King Kai's planet.
I mean, technically, he killed a guy, though. This nigga said he killed a god, though. Cell did kill a god.
Goku, King Kai,
Bubbles!
Gregory, and 17 with him. And with that, Cell's reign of terror finally ended. Psych!
Psych! A nigga's back. A perfect nigga is back.
Swerves of all time.
Yeah, it really was.
Survived and boomed trucks the moment he got back. And the scary part about this is that Cell came back 10 times stronger. You see, his body was destroyed, but his nucleus stayed intact. It was pure luck. So he regenerated his perfect form, and that Saiyan DNA gave the nigga a Zenkai boost. So he came back as super perfect Cell. So out of anger, Vegeta straight up tried to attack because bro just boomed his son. The crash out is completely justified right here. But sadly for Vegeta, Cell gave this man a big putting Vegeta in the dirt. And Cell was about to boom him, but Gohan ends up taking the hit to save this man. But that hit that Gohan took out his whole arm. This little nigga was cooked.
Why an
So was
abuse?
the entire planet. Because Cell was about to blow this bitch up. He starts charging up his final Kamehameha, and he was ready to end the series right here, right now.
he fucking
He
could've.
already killed the protagonist.
He fucking
now
could've.
it's time to kill his son. So Gohan, in a last-ditch effort, decides to have a beam struggle with him. He shoots out the father-son Kamehameha, and they start having the beam struggle of the century. Planet on the line and everything, because if Cell wins right here, it is over. Credits are rolling.
GG.
So it was clear as day Cell had the advantage here, because Gohan was on one arm. Even the rest of the Z fighters tried to attack him, but it was no use. The nigga was too strong, and he knew he had it in the bag because he was straight up telling Gohan, "Say hi to daddy, you."
Yeah,
But
fuck,
when it
pussy,
looked like it was about
bitch.
to be over, the man that got his ass whooped the most by this man came in clutch at the last.
My goat! My goat!
Shoots a big bang attack distracted.
Get caught, pussy
And these
nigga.
couple of seconds were the deciding factor. Gohan shot everything he had at him, emptying the whole tank on his ass, and started walking him down. And Cell's reign of terror finally came to an end. The verdict. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what I'm about to say.
I mean, all three. All three
The
of them in
winner
there.
of this trial is none other than Perfect Cell. That is a pass.
All of them in there.
This nigga was a fucking demon. So Perfect Cell, he got it, bro. And Mr. Freak Bob over here, his ass need to stay behind bars for eternity. Like real shit. Put that nigga on the bottom level of hell. So that is the Cell trial. So hope y'all enjoyed. And before y'all leave, there's something else I got for you. So if you follow me on Twitter,
I do
you
follow
probably
me on
already
Twitter.
know what this is about. The final Gen V
Yeah,
trial
yeah.
I was gonna upload like 2 weeks ago.
That shit was getting
got
cooked.
copyright claimed
Yeah.
to hell and back. They tried to give me a strike before I even made the video public. It was the wildest thing I've ever seen doing this entire YouTube thing. But have no fear, I'm giving this to you regardless. I'm making a Patreon and I'm making this video free because y'all got blatantly hoed out of your second video last month. So my apologies that this happened. Hopefully it never happens again. But worst case scenario, this will be the move in the future. So a happy double upload day, I guess. And knock on wood, I'll see y'all later this month.
W video.